Okay, same day, October 2nd. Running a little late, but I'm running. So there you can see, there's the chicken claws with the chicken thighs. And I took off the chicken fat from the thighs, the skin, actually. I'm going to fry it, I'm going to put that in the fridge, and then later on I'm going to start rendering it in a frying pan, and after it renders a bit, then I'm just going to fry some potatoes in there, slice them up into like French fries, and just sizzle them in that chicken skin that renders out a little bit of the fat. That's how I'm going to deal with that problem. Now, so because we're looking for collagen and not broth, the first thing we want to do is put some water in this, but we're not going to overdo it. But we also don't want to have too much of the liquid escape through the simmering process, right? So I have to run this tap. I have to clear this line. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Now we're just, so I put some of the thighs on the bottom, some of the legs on the bottom, you can, right, like the thighs and some of the feet. So it's a Mod Podge, right? And I used both packets. So we're going to cook this separate, I decided. And then after this, I'm going to get into that turkey. I'll leave the camera here. I'll talk a little bit about whatever I talk about. Okay? And now, it's going to be cooking probably till tomorrow. Right? So at first, I'm going to bring it up slowly. I'm going to sprinkle some salt in there. So we're going to start about with that much water. So hold on a minute. Okay, so it's just going to have to be like that. So that doctor, he hurt my eyes yesterday. Too much. Every time I go to the doctor, eye doctor, Andre, turn that down, please. Seriously, I told you I kind of have a borderline headache here with my eyes hurting.
That good?
Yeah. So, when I do this stuff, the turkey, in terms of deboning, what I find I like to use are pumpkin carvers. They're very sharp, and they can get close to the bone. Yeah. So we're going to try these. Just make sure they don't go down the sink. Right? Yeah. So yeah. My eyes hurt. All day. Even when I was sleeping. They're bugging me. So I don't know. And of course things are grayer. That part I don't understand. If I still have basically the same amount of octave nerves, why things would have gotten darker, but they have. So, okay, so what I'm going to do now is I got those chicken legs. Next time I buy chicken legs, I am going to, what is it called? Buy 2 packs of the chicken legs. That's what I'm going to do. I don't think 1 pack was enough, but I had the chicken thighs, so it'd be alright. So I'm going to cook them up separate from the turkey. I got a different pot here, and I'm going to do just turkey bones with a little bit of turkey meat. I'll probably render the skin and jar it up for another day. Whether I freeze the jars or seal the jars remains to be seen yet. Alright. Yeah, for a free bird, it will get something. I don't know what, but for what it's worth, it didn't cost me anything. And then after I get the bones cooking, we'll see what meat is there, and then I'll have a moment to run around looking for the spices. Hopefully I'll find them, no problem. And the other box with the ham making kit in it. You know, that little cooking utensil to make deli meats with, or ham, or whatever you're doing. And then maybe we'll attempt to make the deli meat. Not today, more than likely, probably tomorrow morning. We'll see. We'll see how much I get done today. I'm already tired. I woke up tired. And because my eyes were agitated with all those tests and freezing agents, and he put a lot of freezing agent in. It really stung. And then he comes in with his machine. And Tisha was saying, "Oh, if it was me," I hope you can hear me. She was saying, "Oh, if it was me having all these tests, going what I'm going through right now." She said, "I'd rather just go blind." The doctor, he heard that. He got all paranoid. And he wanted to, make sure that I understood that it's not what you want to do. I told Tisha, if you were in my situation, Tisha, no, you wouldn't want to be sitting there saying, "Oh, I'd just rather go blind," because it happens, like I say, so insidiously, and once it's done, you can't go back. And, when you get to this point, there's really not many optic nerves left to keep your eyesight in any kind of capacity. So, it's tiring too, because your brain is always working just a little harder to compensate. Like, I'm cutting, this is an extremely very, very, very sharp knife. If you know anything about these knives. So I don't want to cut myself because, clearly I can't see very well, right? So you use your brain more to compensate for what you don't see. After I get this cooking, then I'll run around and see if I can find all the stuff to make the deli, because I really kind of want to try it out, right? And maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't. Doesn't look like it would take too long, right? We've been done by tonight, that's for sure. And because I'm not putting no nitrates in it, I can freeze it and give a little bit to my son, because I'll be making two batches. There would be enough here for 2 batches. No. So the skin is off. I can't see it. I can only feel the meat. And we're going to take off the meat now. And we're just going to put it in the bowl here beside me. And then we'll see how many bones we get. And then I'm going to cook that in a separate pot. I still may combine the two together, but I just, I won't use a lot of water. I'll just use a minimal amount of water. I have a bit of meat in there as well. Yeah. These days are coming to an end soon. Yeah. I'll be doing this in 6 months from now. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. That's all I can do is one day at a time. So there's a nice piece of meat. Okay, you need brown meat for that luncheon meat and white meat. So now I have the option of canning this as well. I can raw pack canning it if I wanted to. You gotta be careful I don't cut myself. Yeah. That's what I don't like. Oh boy. There's my little munchkin bumpkin. Yeah. Oh yeah. After everything all settled down and I laid down, Andre was already starting to fall asleep by that time. Amari was still bouncing around. I told him to stop. He calmed down for a minute. I heard him playing with something quietly. And then all of a sudden, oh my God. This is where you jump up with that heart of steel. You grab him. Andre jumped up with his heart of steel. And you don't know if he's just puking, right? Whatever, because, the kids have colds in the house, whatever, right? And, or if he's going into seizure. So, Andre and I, we did what we did. Andre, go get me cold face cloths, because that helps, right? So he went off and got one. Go get me another one. Rinse this one off. Go, make it cold, right? Because he's coming with them warm. I'm like, no, make it cold. So you come with a warm one. A cold one, I should say. Right? And take this one and go rinse it off and come back. And, right? And now I'm patting him and wiping him down. And now he's like, he's making, he's communicating, right? So he's letting me know that he's not going into seizure. So that's good. After it was all said and done, he didn't go into a seizure. What it was, because, he's that Houdini baby. He's always grabbing things whenever he thinks he can find them. I guess he found himself a paper towel, and he had been playing with it, and he rips it because he likes to take it to his mouth, right? And he's not supposed to have them. Anyway, I guess he was maybe choking. Andre and I figured maybe he was choking a bit on that because he was ripping them up because there was little bits of paper towel all ripped up around him. So he was in the dark ripping up paper towel. Or when he was playing and I didn't see it. So you got to keep those things away from him as best as you can. Because he grabs, right? He grabs things, right? He'll move, and if he's not grabbing it off the floor, he's grabbing it off from the sewing table. Yeah, that's what happened. So, I was really proud of Andre, because he was already sleeping by this time. And I was almost ready to get in a position of falling asleep. Mari wasn't bouncing around no more, but he was still kind of doing something. I don't know what he was doing, but he was kind of doing something. And then, oh my God, that's when you go into action. But it was okay. So we cleaned him up. Obviously, you have to change the blanket and everything, and change his shirt. Yeah. So that's how it goes. Yeah. If he was by himself, he wouldn't have caught it. Nope. I got some confused male cat. Can you hear it? Hunting my spaded female cats. Going after Mickey. She's 15 years old and she's spaded. Going after Lily. I don't know. She's like 4 or something like that, maybe. 4 or 5 years old now. I don't know how old she is anymore, but chasing her around and going after Sky if Sky's around, and she's a little older. And you can hear him meowing at the door. He's meowing. He's stalking my house. Nice looking cat. Yeah, but still, I don't know if Andre took a. No, there's no video of him. If there were, oh, he did it on his cell phone. He took a picture of it on his cell phone. Oh, you can hear them fighting. Something's going on outside. Andre.
What?
That male is doing something out there. He's on the porch. He's hissing or something. I don't know what he's doing. Fighting with some cat. Maybe you can come see and turn off this camera for me so I don't have to touch it. Huh? So I can just focus on this before I cut myself. Did you hear me? Andre. Andre.
What?
I need you to come turn off this camera for me and come see what this cat's doing, because it's sitting nearby that was meowing and they're fighting already. But I can't turn off the camera because...
Where is it? Oh, it's right there.
Yeah. Thanks.
Where's the button?
Just close it. You just close the thing and turn off. Okay, so turkey bones. What a chore that was. Right? You're not trying to make broth. You're trying to bring, bring it into more of a collagen state. So I don't know. Just gonna fill it up a little bit. I mean, it's just gonna have to cook, right? So it's gonna cook down a little bit, right? Okay. And then we've got white meat, which I've already cut into smaller pieces. The brown meat already cut into smaller pieces. And the turkey fat. So hold on. Well, that's skin. Hold on. Okay, so I think it's the 3rd today. Losing track of time. Oh, yeah. Well, yes, that's right. October 3rd, right? Yeah. It's October 3rd. So, now, what we're doing now is we're just getting into the game here. So, I turned off the pots, and I let them cool, and then I'm going to, take everything out, strain it, whatever I got going on in there, and I put it in the fridge, let it cool to see how much grease comes up, and that will be our collagen stock, and we'll see how it gels after the fact. Okay, and then whatever in there in terms of meat, well, I'll talk about it when I get to it. So in the meantime, I cut up the turkey yesterday. It's in the fridge, so now we're going to get ready to make 2 different types of deli meat. One spicy and one savory. So I got 2 little bowls to get everything going. Now you can use a gelatin pack, which I have, but don't ask me where they are. Or you can use, an egg that's been beaten like this. So I'm using eggs. And then the first one that we're working on is the savory. So 1/4 cup bread crumbs. Yeah. Okay. So, I don't know. can't see, people. I don't think that's a quarter cup. Maybe you should come and get these measuring cups. I can't see, Andre. Like, honest to God. Oh, I think that's a quarter cup. Yeah, okay, that's a quarter cup. Now I have... This is very old. It's the Chinese, comes from the Asian breadcrumbs. Been around forever. I've got a couple of them actually. I tasted it and it didn't taste bad. So I kept it. So now we're going to see what we got going with it in terms of, I don't know. You see, this is where you want to put shit in Mylar bags. Andre, I need your eagle eyes. I don't know if moths got into this or not, because I can't see. Andre. Did you hear me? I need your eagle eyes. I don't know if moths got into this or what. This one was opened.
No.
No? Nothing? Alright. They don't really like this, but for what we need it for, it's just a basic filler. You can use ground mustard, which you buy specifically for this kind of stuff, and it's not like, doesn't taste like mustard. They just, I don't know how they make it, but it's designed for, it's created as a filler for sausages and this kind of stuff. Or you can use skim powder milk, which I'm not. I'm going to use this, right? And we're going to taste it first, right? Tastes kind of like a breadcrumb. So we're going to put, I think it goes in each one. So we're going to do a quarter cup in each one. Right? And now that I've got this out, I will put this into, I don't know, something else. Alright, so we got that. In terms of, I'm going to get it out of the bag. I'll put it in a jar, more than likely a jar. And keep it out so we can use it, right? Use it up, because I've got a few more in there in my room that have not been opened. So something like this, it can last years, really, it can, trust me. Okay? If I do my own breadcrumbs, I put them in jars, but I don't know where they are. Okay, so we got that. Alright. So I'm doing 2 kind of at one time here to 1 degree or another. And then 2 cloves garlic, 1 tablespoon tablespoon? Yeah. My food prep days, brand new one. So we're gonna do one tablespoon. Good luck finding a tablespoon. Andre uses these things. I don't want to knock the camera. Here we go. That's about a tablespoon. So, I don't know. I told Andre he's going to have to start shopping online for me. I don't like looking at the computer that much anymore. Okay, so this has got a little tab on it. There we go. Alrighty-o. So we're going to do this one in the metal bowl. So this is the savory one. Okay. So 1 tablespoon and a splash. Here we go. Alright. What's next? We got to do the 2 cloves of garlic, which which will be right here. So I'm going to do 3. But we did the Worcestershire sauce. We've got the breadcrumbs. And then we've got... we want dried thyme. Good luck. Actually, I've got thyme outside. I have thyme, but I don't know where it is. And I have to look for it. So we're just going to fake the funk a little bit here. Or I can go outside and just get a little bit of fresh thyme because it's probably still fine. So we'll just take that off to the side there. And then rosemary. 1 teaspoon dried rosemary. Now I had rosemary that I had bought. It was in a pack, but I moved it. Do you think I can find it? No. I used it last time I made pig's feet for Amari, but I must have put it in a little container. This rosemary is from 2012. This one I grew in my yard. Yeah. So it hasn't been opened for I don't know how many years. So let's see what we get. Okay. Does it smell? Oh no, this one was in it. I bought it. Well, it kind of smells like rosemary. And you know what? It still tastes like rosemary. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's got the rosemary bite. Oh my god. And I just bought rosemary. I get it tomorrow. Fresh and dried. But this one here, it's rosemary. From 2012. Can you imagine that? That's some crazy crap. Oh, it's strong. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. So, opening up my airways. So how much rosemary? 1 teaspoon. Okay. So we're going to do some, find a little teaspoon here. Good luck. See, these things I can't see no more. And Andre, when he does what he does, he tends to move things around. Alright. That rosemary is still good. So we're just going to put about that much in there. And this is a little metal mortar that has something in it, and I can't use it. I don't know what's in it. So we can't use that. So there should be another one here. Oh my lord. Obviously I'm not that prepared. Okay, let's put the lid back on this. Because that's some serious rosemary. I feel it opening up my chest. Where's the lid? From 2012. Look at that. That's crazy. That's good. It was buried. I had it buried. There we go. Okay. So we'll put the rosemary right here. I don't know. That's still pretty strong. Okay. What else we got? Dried sage. Oh my god, I can't see. That's my problem. Now I know I have poultry seasoning up here, but I also just seen a bag with it too that I guess I bought a while back. I don't know where it went. Oh, my lord. I'm always so busy, I never get a chance to get into my cupboards in here. And I need to take everything out and go through it so I know where it is. Yeah. This is I think this is a paprika. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, looks good. I can't see, man. Oh my Lord. I don't know what to think anymore. It's been so long since I've been in here, moving things around. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so I just washed my hands, and I tried to, you know, break it up, right, with that little, but I find if I just stick my fingers in there and rub on this rosemary, it breaking up good that way. Right, in terms of this, I have these things, but I'm not very prepared. Plus, I don't got a lot of counter space, and I pulled out a lot of crap looking for stuff. And I found something here that doesn't tell me what it is, but it actually tastes pretty good. And I got a whole lot of it. So, I am going to show you. I'm going to taste it again, and I'm going to add it in with this. Yeah. So, because there's, you know, you can change this as you go. You put it to your taste, right? And there's no nitrates in this one. If I wanted to use nitrates, I could. Another day, right? I mean, or you can just simply do a smoke, whether it's liquid smoke, and plus I have powder smoke. Plus I have salt that's smoked, if I wanted to do that, right? But we're not doing smoke right now. No. And I'm doing two different types of. You can also put these little ham making things in the oven, and cook these in the oven versus in water. So I haven't quite figured exactly how I'm going to do it yet, whether oven or doing it in a pot. It takes a little longer in a pot. Alright. So yeah, just breaking it up with my finger. Now, mind you, this is not a full teaspoon in terms of after I broke it up. I can feel that for sure. I think a full teaspoon of crushed rosemary would be too much. And this has flavor in it after all these years. So, you just want a little bit of rosemary. So by the time I crush it up, I don't know, I'd only say it's probably just about a quarter teaspoon. I mean, I could add more in there if I wanted to. But it's my first time, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so we're just going to put it in there. Good enough. Right? Alright, and then this, I thought maybe that was sage, but it's not. And of course, it's got nothing on it. So I don't know. It has like an onion or something in it. I don't know. I don't know if it's like this through the whole thing. Do you want to come look at this for me? Just because it's been sitting around forever. But it tastes good. Maybe I'm eating bugs. I don't know. Smells good, doesn't it?
I can't smell.
It looks good. It's got onions in it. It's got little bits of onions in it. Maybe it's something I created. Could be. Whoa, sure, get it all over the counter. Okay. Maybe I mixed things up and I just did it this way. Because when I tasted it, I could taste the onion. Moths don't like onions. No. So it seems like there's like little bits of... I don't know, it's good though. Whatever it is, it's good. Whatever it is, it's good. I like it. So I'm going to do at least a full teaspoon in it. maybe a teaspoon and a half. There. I like it. So I'm not going to worry about sage. I replaced that with sage. Okay. What else we got in here? Smoked paprika. I'm not sure. I have, and I've got like jars of herbs that I sealed up a long time ago and just don't have time. And because they've been sealed, oh man, they'll still be good. They'll still be good. Oh yeah. Okay, I don't know what this is. I don't know. I don't know what this is. Something in a can. Doesn't say. Best before. Date. Doesn't even have a best before date. Oh wait, no. Anyway, let's open it up and see what we get. It smells kind of smoky. I don't know what that is. Some kind of chili. Written in a different language. And I don't know where the paprika is because I can't see. But I've got jars that I've done that are never been opened, so those are the ones you want to get into. Whatever. Here's sage. I also have it in a can. I'm sorry, in a jar. Let's see about this one. This one's never been opened. Oh. Yeah, never been opened. Oh, let's open it now. It smells like sage. I'll just put in a pinch. I have to go through this cupboard. I haven't really been in here for years, so I'm just too busy doing other things. What's this? Some kind of seasoning salt. That looks like a chili powder. The other one's going to have a chili sauce in it. Alright. And then how about we just put some salt in there? I'll keep it simple. How about we just keep it simple, right? How much salt? 1 teaspoon salt, 1/4 black pepper. See, I can't even see these things on here. Either or. We'll just put, that's a lot of salt, but that's okay. Rub it onto that meat. And then some pepper, which I actually seen over here, I think. It was already pre-ground up. That's not it. I don't know. I'm just making one big mess. Everything's all mixed up. Good luck finding things. I don't know. I don't know where the pepper is. Probably brought it out. Let's see. Let's just grab some pepper from the pepper shaker. Or I could do one of those. But for now, we'll just keep it simple. So let's set a half a teaspoon. Right? Oh no, a quarter. About a quarter. Okay, I guess. Just a little more. So I don't know where the paprika is. I'm tasting the sage more than anything right now. Oh my lord. Oh, what's this? This is probably a chili. Yeah, this one will go. Hold on. Okay, so I found some Hungarian paprika in this. So that's good. So why don't we put that in there? Half a teaspoon it says. So we're just going to put that in there. Okay. Put that little thing back. And of course my eyes are running, my nose is running. my throat is scratchy as I'm tasting this stuff, right? Yeah, okay, we'll just put that there for now. So I think that's enough of that. Oh, ground mustard. I don't know where that one goes. In terms of flavor, we got the salt, we got the pepper. I just need to add the garlic to this one. We're good to the word, okay. Alright, so that now we just gotta find the garlic. Smash it down. We won't worry about this stuff. Sort this stuff out another day. Here's the garlic. I'll be simple on myself. I have a garlic presser, but I don't know where it is. You know, you squeeze it, right? Oh, actually, maybe I got one over here. I got different types. Andre moves my stuff around, so I don't know. Good luck finding it. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, losing eyesight's no fun. Clearly this drawer needs to be cleaned out. Oh, here we go. Isn't that what that is? Yeah, that's what that is. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, man. So after it's all said and done, I ordered some Kaiser buns for tomorrow. So I may or may not cut this after it cools. Like I have a little slicer, right? Meat slicers, 2 of them. One works better than the other one. And I might just slice them real thin, like if it was from a deli, right? And then send them down to you know, a plate full of it downstairs with the Kaiser buns. 2 different types. Just see what they say about it. Eat it at their leisure. Ideally, it would be nice if you could have more room, make your own bread. Eventually, I'd like to think we can do that, but right now I can't, so I'm not sweating it, right? No. No. So instead of 2 cloves, I put in, well, 1 larger clove and 2 smaller ones. So that should work. So I'll come back. Hold on. Okay, so this one called for garlic powder, but again, you know, I don't know where these things are. I have to reorganize and just, I have garlic powder, onion powder, I have all that crap. Just don't know where it is. Alright. So, what we're going to do in this situation, instead of using, because in this one, I'm going to wash my hair. It's asking for garlic powder, but we're just going to use fresh garlic. It's asking for onion powder. I don't know where that is either. Because I got different spices all over the place, right? I got spices over there, spices in there, spices over there, spices over there, spices in my room, spices over there. I can't say I have them in one fixed spot. Right? Because I did the spice thing back in the day. You know? So I got them all over. I got some for long-term food storage. Oh, this hair. I'm always losing my hair, man. Oh. I can only feel it. So anyway, that's okay. So we're using fresh garlic. I got some onion pieces. It asked for ground ginger, so I'm just going to shred some ginger here. Put that in there. Alright. I don't like this little thing. This stuff keeps popping out. But whatever. It's okay. Garlic keeps coming out. I don't know how I could have the same amount of octave nerves and everything get darker. It's, to be honest with you, it kind of reminds me when my left eye was going and things were getting darker. Yeah, and I didn't understand why, I just knew it was. I was busy with court, you know, with the province, with Judge Ross in those days, doing it online as they were bamboozling me. Yeah, covering up heinous crimes. Yeah, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Okay, good enough. As long as we got some garlic in there is all that matters. Alright. Okay. Now we're going to shred a little bit of ginger. I don't know. Let's just shred some ginger. Is my hair in there again? Oh, God. Come on. This one's supposed to be a little more spicy. Ginger's nice. So, whatever we got. It's about a little. That's about a full teaspoonful grounded. Okay, there we go. And now we got this. Never been opened. instead of onion powders, we're going to use that instead. 1 teaspoon. Okay, so where am I? Onion powder, 1 teaspoon. So we're just going to use a full teaspoon of this for the sake of it. Let's taste it. These are onion flakes. They're very good. So, yeah. Actually quite tasty. So we're just going to put in a heaping teaspoon. Good enough for me. And then, what else am I missing here? What else do we got? So we got the egg. Oh no, that's honey. What am I looking at? Hold on, that's a different one. That's a sweet one. So we've got chili powder. There you go. Where's that chili powder? I just had it right down here. This will work. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's like a chili powder. Taste it again. Yeah. You have to remember, this is just a... Yeah, this is a chili powder. This is just a... You know, to make the... Right? So what did it say? Oh, it says 1 tablespoon. Oh boy. Well... I'm just going to do 2 teaspoons. Okay. That's good enough for that. Sure. Alright. So we got the paprika in there. We've got the fresh garlic. We didn't use powder, we used fresh. We've got the onion flakes. We didn't use powder, we used flakes. 1/2 teaspoon cayenne pepper, adjust to taste. I don't need that because I'm going to put this hot chili sauce in there. Salt, black pepper. Oh, I didn't do that yet. 1 tablespoon chili powder. Okay, so we need some salt. I could see why this would make these things taste very, very flavorful. I wouldn't normally cook like this. No. But if you're trying to make your sliced meat tasty, I could see why you do this. A little bit of black pepper. Alright, alright. Just about a 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, good enough from what I can tell. And then I am using this as a chili sauce. Chili chow. Where am I? Right, do you see that? That's what I'm going to use. I want to make sure the spoon is nice and clean. How much is this? About, I think 2 tablespoons or so. Right? No, that's just 1. 2 tablespoons hot sauce, such as, or okay. So this is hot. I'm pretty sure this is hot. I'll just double check. So So we're going to do 1 full tablespoon. Yeah. I have to wipe it. It's got oil in it. Anyway. There we go. Good enough for me. We don't want to make it too hot, but it should be just right. Okay. And we mix that up. Yep. And then I'll clear off the counter. Whatever I got going on in here. And then I'll bring out the meat. I'll show you what I've got there. I got this little chopper thing. Because one is asking for it to be grounded. I'm so mad I can't find my old school meat grinder. Like I'm going to be double backtracking where I thought it should be and it's not there. I still have to get up into the playroom and see if it's in there. I'm so hoping it's in there because if I don't find it, then it means that god-awful human being stole it when she did her smash and grab. And I don't care what people say because I know there's people watching my video that's hanging out with her, having little, what do you call those? Baby showers. Whatever. Whatever. She maybe didn't rob from you, but she robbed from me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'll be back. Alrighty-o, so that's the turkey. I'm assuming that's the breast. That's the dark meat, right? This is this little thing that I have because it's asking for ground. So as if I'm going to grind up the meat, I'm not. But I chopped them into small pieces, right? So I'm just going to put them in there and see what happens. And then this little thing that I have, there's 2 of them. Where am I? There it is. It should, what do you call it? Do about 2 pounds. This recipe's asking for 1.5 pounds, but I'm going to push it at 2 pounds. Now, if I remember how to turn this thing on. Okay, 0 grams. Alright. So, you want pound. And of course I can't see. Oh my lord. kg, pound. Alright, so we're going to grind up, I guess, the breast meat. So first we're going to do 2 pounds. Well, 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds of the it says 5.9. How does that work? No, that's not even a pound. That doesn't make no sense. I don't know how to use this. Oh my god. So I just want 1 pound. Ugh. Alright. So maybe all we can do is 1.5 pounds. Okay. I'm assuming that's 1.16. So I don't know how much this can chop up at one time. So the camera might blink out because I didn't recharge it. You know how that works. Yeah, well, if anything, maybe this will motivate you to do it for yourself. If anything. Always look on the bright side. Whenever you can. So I'm going to do 1.5 pounds of white meat. Because if it doesn't all go in, I can always make a burger. Okay? With the leftovers. I'm just saying. Because this has to be cooked up anyway. Alright. So I'm assuming that I'm reading this correctly. Yeah. Alright. Take out some. It's amazing how much a little bit can make a difference. Good enough. Alright. For a blind woman, I'm not doing too bad. I don't like it though. I really don't like it. It makes everything so hard. Okay, so we'll save that for the next time. And then I have some rubber seal here. I don't know where it's supposed to go, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. Just put that on there. Should be fine. See? I don't know where that goes. So I can't sweat it. And then put this on there. It was some little thing that I bought for Mari's food. But I didn't really like it. But I think I'm going to like it today. Hopefully. We'll find out. And of course it doesn't work, right? Oh, wait. Oh, and these blades on this? Oh my god. Well, not bad really, if you think about it. I found that this turkey, it must have been because it was infused with butter, is mushy. Even when I was cutting it. Yeah. Even when I was cutting it. And must have something to do with the butter. What's going on? F2. Why is it doing that? Off. What the hell happened? Ooh. What's going on? Is there something in this oven that I missed? Can you come see? What the hell is going on? Why did I get an F2 on this? Never had no F2 before. I did something wrong. What the heck? I need to clean my oven. Yeah. Can you go see what's going on? Oh, go open the door.
Excuse me.
Is there something in the oven that I missed?
I don't know.
Pot lid. The oven needs to be cleaned. What am I missing in there? Nothing. Oven needs to be cleaned. We need to clean the oven.
Smells like burnt plastic.
I know. Is there something in there? Can you look? Open the front door. Why is the window not wanting to open? Who closed the window?
Is it locked?
No, you push it up to unlock it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it gets all jammed. Needs some WD-40. Now fixed up.
Will you do that?
The glass part is all burnt up.
What glass part?
The front glass.
What are you talking about? What the hell happened there?
I don't know.
That's you putting food in the oven, Andre? And then I told you, it's doing something in there? It's fermenting? Like, what the hell? The food sweats in the oven? And it can't, the moisture from the food
I
can't...
can't tell if that's just burnt or if it's always been like that.
No! That's burnt. That's because... What?
No.
What?
There's a... That's why.
What?
You did leave something in there.
What did I leave in there?
There's a spatula.
A spatula.
Yeah.
That's not me. That's
I
you.
put it in there.
You put your frying pans and your plates of food
Not
in there.
with spatulas.
You probably just didn't
Unless
think
if it
about
fell
it.
in there. Might have fell in.
Well, that's just fucking great. Boo-boo great. How the hell am I supposed to use the oven now?
By just using it, it's already melted.
It's not even about that. I have to clean it. Don't put nothing, please, into the oven anymore. No
The
plates
rye
of food, no frying pans with food,
There's the rye bread.
none of that crap. Okay? Clearly
Rye
you
bread.
can... I see that. Okay? Like, don't do it no more. I've been asking you.
I haven't done it for a while.
It's only been a week.
Hasn't.
Yes, it is. It's been a week.
It's been more.
2 weeks then. Well, I can't use the oven right now. Where's this spatula? I don't even see it.
It's where the burner piece is at the bottom. I can get it out.
When it cools down, well, you might want to move it because it's going to glue itself on there and it's going to ruin my freaking element. That's what's going to happen. Be careful.
Yeah. I like how you say that, but somehow I always get injured.
Promise me, no more food in the oven. It's because of cats, right? We have to hide. We have to put things out of sight with the cats. Otherwise,
Oh yeah, definitely the plastic's burnt off.
yeah, that's what this is on here. Okay?
That can go in TDC.
I don't even know how this is going to come off. You can't even see through it. Like, that's messed up. Okay.
I don't mind doing some scrubbing later.
What?
So if you want me to scrub it later, I'll do it.
We're going to have to. We have to clean the oven. We can't use it until it's clean because it's got this crap all over the place. So, we have no choice but to boil these. Okay?
To boil what?
Well, I'm in the middle of making deli meat. I was going to bake it in the
So
oven.
you have to boil it? What's that? You can use
No, it said put it in the oven, but I'm going to boil it instead. It's okay, you can boil. It's just going to take longer. 2 to 3 hours. On a simmer. Not boil, but you get it up to that 200 degrees or whatever the hell it is. Is front door open? Can you open up the balcony, please? Promise me, no more
The
food.
front door's already open.
Open the balcony. Okay?
Well, you said open the front door.
And the front and the balcony,
Okay,
please.
well, I have to go check on Amari.
Why are you getting snippy with me, Andre? This is your fault, not mine. It freaking reeks in here. And then he gets snippy with me.
He went off the couch.
Well, obviously he enjoyed himself. He didn't say a peep. He does that on purpose when we leave. And turn on the air purifier on full blast. This is plastic. I needed to clean my oven anyway. Go put on the air purifier,
It
please.
doesn't even look like it's spinning.
It is.
It doesn't look like it.
Okay. Alright. So the savory one is in the metal bowl. This is where you have to be careful with these blades. Oh, probably be handy to unplug it too. So this turned out to be mushy. Which will be fine. I contribute the mushiness. Oh my God. Oh lordy, lordy. To it being butter infused. Yeah. I don't want to cut myself. I cut myself on these blades once before. Hold on. Okay, so I already did one. So basically, I'm doing a ½ pound of the dark meat that's been chopped up, but not whatever. Alright, and then this is the spicy one. And then of course I'm using my, what do you call it?
I call dibs on spicy.
Huh?
I said dibs on spicy.
I don't know. And then here, I'm just using my hand, I'm putting it in, okay, now this one's the spicy one.
Dibs?
Yeah.
Hang on.
I don't know. It'll probably be quite spicy, really. Alright. And then get it all, as much as possible. Smells good. And then I'm empty the brown meat that's in more like chunks, little chunks. That's good enough for me. And then I'm just mixing it with the one hand, kind of treating it like a bread, folding it in. Now, of course, I don't see, so I can only try and mix it up as best as I can. So now you can put it there. Oh my God, you might want to go turn that off before I get a copyright with that shit in the background. Just go turn off the computer. Yeah, oh well, I don't know. Okay, so you grease these. Now I'm putting in 2 pounds, because I remember when I bought these, I was reading you can do up to 2 pounds. 1.5 pounds for me is not enough in terms of, you know, I wanted, so I'm pretty sure you can get 2 pounds worth of meat in here.
No choice to front and back.
I don't know. Just put it on and try it. We're trying to use I guess I pulled out some pull-ups from the bedroom. I guess I bought pull-ups back in the day because, you know, Murray's leaking, right? So Andre says, "Oh, there's a big bag of pull-ups, Nana." And I'm like, "Okay, well maybe we should try that you do that one first, right? And then the other diaper on the outside. See how that goes. Maybe he won't leak as much." But you have to make sure is pointing in the right direction. Okay, Andre?
What?
Make sure you know what is pointing in the right direction.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He's been up. He hasn't even gone to sleep yet. I don't know what time did he get up this morning? I got up. Well, you were sleeping. What's that? I got up at, I don't know, 2:33, something like that. And he was up by 3:34. And he's been up since. And now it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like he has not gone to sleep. He's been playing and bouncing around and being mischievous. Andre leaves the room and then he makes himself go on the floor. Right? There's a mat there though, eh? He waits. He waits for you to leave so he can go and sneak off and go grab something. Yeah, he was calling me, "Nana! Nana!" I'd go in there and he'd laughing. And then he'd start laughing. He was doing it on purpose. Like his personality is starting to change. He's like coming into a whole new milestone now. Okay, so after you've done that for a bit, right, when you put it in these things, you have to try and take out the air. One of them gave me a little spatula, but I find just dropping it into the center, oh my god, I had a real hot hacking fit with that crap. Cleaning that oven is going to be a real chore. It cooked that freaking handle on that spatula. I asked Andre to see it, and I guess he didn't hear me. And I opened up the oven. I looked inside.
I heard you say anything.
Yeah, well, I thought, I'll just double check, and I looked myself. Right? I didn't see it. Now this is just recent though, because I did jars. I had jars in the oven on the 27th when I canned the grapes, to which I need to go outside after this and go, because Mrs. Gill didn't grab them. So if there's any out there, I'm canning them up. I can put the jars in the convection oven though. I'm not going to cook these in a convection oven though. Andre said, we use the convection oven. I know, because that convection oven doesn't cook very properly anyway. Certain things maybe. So when you put these in, you want to try and make it as tight as you can, so that there's no air pockets, right, in your sandwich meat. So, whatever. And I still have enough brown meat, I suppose, to make some burgers. And I just found some potato flakes. Actually, I was looking for something, and I have to put them into something else. They're in a bag, and they're potato flakes, something I dehydrated myself. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. When I shredded them and, blanched them. And so I think I'm going to make turkey burgers with this leftover brown meat with potato flakes that will absorb the liquid, because I'll use egg, right? And yeah, probably be pretty good. So maybe we'll record that to try it out, see how that goes. This one seems to be higher. I don't know why, but it does, and I don't know. It has a spring to it, so I don't know. crap smelled. It had me hacking there for a while. I had to go to the front door and get every little bit out. If you could see better, it would go faster. It wouldn't be so frustrating like it is for me. But my goal is just to show people that you can do it. It will taste good. It will be nutritional. And, you know, maybe my son will attempt to do it, or Andre will learn to do it, because obviously there'll come a time when I can't do it. It's just hard. I don't like much doing it anymore in the kitchen if I don't have to, but I do it. And then I tell myself, well, what are you going to do when you can't see no more? You're so used to being in the kitchen. How many years on YouTube in the kitchen? You'll be lonely for the kitchen. Okay. So, alright. One is darker than the other because of the chili sauce and all that stuff. Chili powder. So, I would suspect after one is a little higher for whatever reason. That's okay, it's our first time. Can you see? That's the chili one, the spicy one. That's the savory one. Right, now if I wanted to, I could put that over in the fridge and I could do straight up. Oh yeah, sure. Straight up brown meat. Right? And make it like a honey brown sugar, that kind, but I think I'm going to do the eggs with the potatoes and onions and yada yada. So hold on. Okay, so I'm not going to mess around with this too much other than because, you know, I'm already struggling with it. So I'm assuming you don't put the wire into the food. You put that on the food. So we're going to go with the shorter one first. I might need you to help me with this, Andre. You are slightly stronger than me, Andre. And plus you can see. Andre? Andre!
Yeah.
You are stronger than me, plus you can see. I can't see. So, okay, so and this one is higher. So, I'm just going to put that there like that. Okay, so...
What is this attraction?
Well, this is how you make it. Now, you're going to have to wash your hands because obviously I just got some sort of turkey on me. Alright, so try this one first. It's on there, so it's fine. Try this one first. You push it down, and then do you see the edges here? The camera's on, so be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to hook it in. Do you see?
So wind them up.
Well, just get the lid on. So, hold on. Wait a minute. I don't know where that... Ugh. Okay. I bought a 20-pound bag of onions. I'm going to onion you guys. Sliced onions all over the place. Kill this cold. Yeah. Okay, put it on. There's two of them. Go methodically. Make sure it's locked in.
It's locked in.
Okay, then go to the next one. Now that was a little higher. So, there you go. Alright, we're rocking. It's locked in?
Yep.
Look at that. Oh my god, if that thing, pling, that's all I need. Like a pressure canner. Look at that. Alright, no, hold on. I still need your eyes.
Oh, okay, before.
It's just the way it is, Andre. You're going to end up having to learn how to do this anyway. Alright, so now I don't think you're supposed to have this under the water.
Yeah, because there's a hole.
Well, yeah, that's for the
Gauge?
after. I don't know if you put it in now or after. Oh, maybe we made a mistake. How come we can't get it in? No, that's not right.
It probably isn't.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. It was in.
Yeah, I know that.
It
but
was in. That's how. You had to put it in for the hole.
oh, there's a hole. Okay, well, I don't see. I didn't see the hole. Like that. Oh,
Yes.
I see. Okay. All right, and then we'll put this one in. I see. There you go. My days are numbered, Andre. I'm showing you what you can do. I'm teaching you. All right, so now,
So who's putting them in?
well, I need you to, I can't, okay?
Okay, so,
So-
you need me to put them in.
We're going to put one like that. Oh, we're going to need more water. So, that should be fine. Now, about a half an inch all the way up to here. So if you can get some water and start filling it up. But you have to be careful, okay? You don't want to get water on the inside of this. Now, because it's on the stove, it's going to take longer. I read 2 to 3 hours, right? That was for pork or whatever. So, you know, we're looking at some time here.
What?
2 to 3 hours, but you're not boiling it. You're just kind of like you don't have it on a high boil, right? You just get it to that temperature and then you hold it and it'll just over a
How far up do I have to be?
just under the rim, I would think, just about a half an inch from the rim. Okay, okay, so here's the rim.
Oh, okay, so
So like a half an inch, right? Like, you know, right? And then you'll probably have to top it off every now and then. Okay, so, all right, now we're gonna move this pot. See, this is where I need these little, here's one. Now we're gonna get into,
right there.
let me see. Maybe just take a little bit out. And I'd take a little bit out because it might leak inside. Just a bit. Because if it starts to boil a bit, just take out a bit. A bit more. Just, I don't know. It's going to be in there for a while. We can always add, yeah, that should be good. And then, right, and then of course you're going to have to come.
Check on it every day.
Yeah. Now what we should do is actually move here. Let's move pots around.
What do you mean pots around?
Move pots around. So that's those two small burners. It's not. We want it on the bigger burner, so the heat is more even Steven.
What number do you have this one on?
Oh, I know. I'm just starting to heat it up, so it doesn't really matter. But it's just a bigger element. It will be better heat.
So
You know.
how high do you want this one?
Put it on 6 for now. 7.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
on seven.
because you don't boil it. You just keep it at, I think, 200 or something like that. Or 180, 100, because you have to go up to 175.
You can just chill.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll have to leave it like
You can just chill right here. Right? Or do you want it on that burner?
this. No, that's fine, because I have to deal with this.
Okay.
I have to strain these and
There
get them in the fridge.
you go.
Okay. Well, yeah, at some point you're going to have to come read the temperature for me. So this is where we're at. Okay. Who's who? Don't know until we open them up. This is the chicken claws with the chicken thighs. And that's the turkey. Okay. So now, so where's his, where's his bowl with his food?
In here still right out.
Did he eat it all?
Huh?
Did he eat it all?
Yeah.
All right. The rest of the turkey, I'm just going to put in the fridge for now. After I get these broths sorted out and into bowls or wherever, they're going in the fridge. And then we're going to let the grease or whatever rise. We'll see how much is there. And we'll see how rich the collagen broth is, I suppose. All right. And then, what time is it now? It hasn't even started to heat up. So we're just going to heat it up slowly.
It's only 1 o'clock.
Well, my stove says 1:39.
Okay.
So we're going to heat it up slowly, and then I'm going to just double read again. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, so this is how we're doing it. Okay? So you basically simmer it if you're doing it this way, and yes, you can do chicken. Okay, for at least an hour and a half. Between, well, what did I read? 85 and 90 degrees Celsius. Oh man, of course these glasses don't work. To which, on the candy thermometer, now I've got other thermometers around, but you know, oh my god, this is not working. I brought the wrong glasses, hold on. Alright, these are my old glasses from way back in the day. My eyes are so sore from yesterday. Oh man, well why could I see it over there, but I can't see it here? Different lighting. Yeah. So if you go to 90 degrees Celsius, you're pushing at almost 200 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't want it boiling. You want it on a simmer. 185, 190 is pasteurizing. Okay. Right? I think you have to bring chicken, what was it? Up to 175 degrees Fahrenheit at least to kill off any pathogens. You need to write all this stuff down. Either or, you're looking at about 90 degrees Celsius, almost 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So technically, I might be able to put this in here. I don't know. I don't know if this would work. Just put it in there, check it every now and then. I'll get Andre to check it. He has to learn how to do this anyway. So that's how we're going to cook it. Otherwise, if it went in the oven, it would have went faster. Right? But that's okay. I needed to clean my oven anyway. On the 27th, I had jars in the oven for over 24 hours. And that spatula was not in the oven then. Okay, so now we're going to get into doing the broths. But before I do that, I got to wash the bowls and get them ready to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, so the only thing I should have done was put on a bottom. Okay, because this is just a stock pot. It's just flat. No, it doesn't have a, you know, doesn't have a thick bottom. So I should have put like a rack in there to just get it up off of the, because you can hear it rumbling, right? So now at this point, you know, it's not, again, you don't want it to boil, right? I mean, I could take those out, I suppose, and try to put a bottom on it. It would probably, yeah, but I don't know if I can get a bottom in this pot, though. I probably should have used a different pot. Anyway, it's our first time, so we're not going to sweat it too much. I just turned down the heat a little bit, and we're just going to keep heating it up. Just see what happens. Okay, I don't like this, right? And I'm going to have to look around. I mean, you need a bottom that fits, right? So this is why you need different pots, different sizes, yada-dee-ya. I'm already smelling it. No, I'm smelling something. So I'm going to use a face cloth instead. Okay? That's what I'm going to do. Just to take it off. That's assuming that I can see. Because you know I can't. Oh yeah. We're just going to use a clean face cloth. That should help. Alright. Just showing you. So it's doing okay. And you can see what I've done here. Okay, so it's the next day. I'm tired. But I gotta finish it up because I had to order milk, cottage cheese, whipping cream, all that kind of stuff. So I got my books. Now I should have 2 here, but like I said, I can't seem to find them. Just like I can't seem to find my meat grinder. Now, I did manage to find some Mr. Noodles. They were in the bedroom. Like I said, that girl was moving things around, getting ready for the next time she was coming over, which would have been in 2 days. After that day, she stole from me, right? So she was moving things around and staging shit and getting it ready. Anyway, because I'm in there sorting stuff out, and there's fabrics in there that I can't find, that I know I should have. But that's not to say it's not in there. But from where I remember where I had them, they're not there now, so either or. $500 cowhides just don't up and disappear, okay? I'm just using that. Bolts of fabric just don't up and disappear, okay? Anyway, and she was moving books around too, right? Because she had a psychology book out, kicking around. Because she's like a tweaker, right? Seriously. Only tweakers do that kind of shit, right? Just like she was moving jars around in my room. And that's why I'm suspicious. But I may have this over there, which I can't get to at this point. But I've been looking for these ones. I just got them in the mail, delivered yesterday. Home production of quality meats and sausages. You can see, right? It's nice and thick, eh? And then this one. This one I was really looking for. 1001 Greatest Savory Recipes. In this book, which I should have around the house, it has, you can make hot dogs with or without. Perfect, but I'm put them on the floor because I'm done. Just put them off to the side somewhere.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not washing. After I wash the jars, then I can wash them. Anyway, this one here has like...
Can I have any toast sandwich?
In a minute, Andre, okay? This one you can see nicely. Has hot dogs that you can make with or without nitrates. So just with these 2 books alone, you can do a lot over a lifetime. I'm just saying. So now that we got those, I don't want to lose them.
You don't want to lose what?
Those books. There should be another set around here somewhere, only I don't know where they are.
Ooh, neat books.
I'm hoping that, well, it doesn't matter now because I bought new ones. But if I find the other ones, Like I said, I'll either give to Marcane if he wants them, only if he truly wants them. If he doesn't really want them, then I'll just sell them. Right, a little cheaper than if you were to buy them brand new, I suppose. Because they would be brand new. So now I've got an order coming, so I got to get this pot out of the fridge, and plus I just got to keep going, and I picked another bowl of grapes. The last bowl, because the landlady didn't take any, and I wasn't here, so I'm going to can those because I'm going to use those grapes to make juice or whatever. I'm not going to be foolish. So I still have to can another bowl of grapes at some point. And because these ones were out a little longer, they should be a little sweeter. So that's alright. And then after that, I don't plan on canning much of anything. So I'm doing the collagen. Now, the ones with the chicken claws and the chicken thighs, it's quite gelatine. So I checked them. I put my finger in it. It's in the fridge. So mission accomplished, right? I'm just going to can them in 250 ml. Not in 1 pint size jars, because it's just for Amari's meals, just to add that extra nutritional value with the collagen, right? Oh yes, and then after I do the grapes, within a little while, I don't know how long, I still have to do the fish skins. Right? Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy, oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. But after that, I don't want to can no more for a while, because I'm getting kind of tired of it. It's the eyes. It's the eyes that make everything hard. That's what it is. Yeah, it's not like the good old days, that's for sure. And your brain is just tired, because it's overworked. That doctor, with all his tests, poking my eye. I don't know what kind of freezing agent he put in my eye, or how much he did. He must have put in a lot, because it sure burned. Normally it doesn't burn, but when he did it, oh my God, it was awful. My eyes burned for like a minute. And now it's been sore. This one's been sore since I've gotten back. Yeah. Like aching, aching inside, right? Because overstimulated. But whatever. I'm glad I'm doing this still. I'm still happy. So because I've got some of that turkey, now I'm not sure if it has a lot of collagen in it or not. I didn't put a lot of water in it, so we'll find out. Either or, I'm still going to can that. So I'm going to do the chicken claws with the chicken thighs, which has definitely got a lot of collagen in it, as well as the turkey. And we'll find out what that has in terms of collagen. Yeah. And then I have to clean my oven. What happened, I think, I don't know, that the little spatula that was in there, honestly, I haven't seen it for a very, very long time. And because I haven't used my oven for a long time, honestly, I think that thing was down at the bottom of the stove for a long time. And when I was like heating up my jars at 250, it wasn't hot enough to melt the plastic. I think the plastic caught on fire in there and just disappeared. Because because there's no plastic on the little handle no more. It's complete. It was not a very big handle. It was just a little one, right? It wasn't very big. It was just a small one, a little thicker than that, but still. I tell Andre all the time, stop putting your food in the oven, stop putting your frying pan or whatever you got going in there with your spatulas in the oven. Hopefully he won't do it anymore. But now I have to clean the oven, which is... I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that in terms of... Honestly, I don't want to spend a whole day, but it can take a whole day. I'm going to have to scour everything, all of it. And I hope my element didn't burn out. Yeah. I had to replace the element once before on the bottom. But whatever. I'll deal with it. So currently I'm starting with 24 jars. I got one more case of this, so I should have enough. Because I want them in this size. Perfect for that 10-inch skillet. Right? And then one other thing I want to show you. I'm so tired. Honestly, I want to take a nap before I do this. But I need the room in the fridge for milk. Then I bought this. Because just like we're making our own deli meats now and starting that process, I told Andre we need to start also making our own yogurts. Now I have yogurt makers. You know, you still have to cook it on the stove and then pour it into the cups and plug it in and leave it or whatever. Like, there's different ways of doing things, right? But if you want Greek yogurt, right? Which is, you know, thicker, right? You have to strain it. So I bought these little strainers. 2 of them, just to get an idea of... After you make your yogurt... and it, like, you know, it sets and everything. And of course I can't see, so I'm always afraid to open things. I don't know how to open this because I don't see. I don't want to break it, right? I don't know. Andre, can you come and see how this opens? I'm just being whatever. Open that for me. And then we've got this other one. We got 2 different kinds to choose from. Alright. Because yogurt is expensive to buy, and I think we could probably go a long way with, it comes with directions.
How to open this?
I don't know how to open it either. Be careful, I don't want it to get broken. I mean, like, look at it. You got eyes, you can see. I mean, there's only one way. That's a lid. This is a different one. This one costed more money.
It's tight.
Okay, you can see. This one you can see too, right? Obviously,
I can't get a grip on it because it's slippery.
So this one's got a nice lid that comes off.
Yeah, I can't get a grip on this.
Look at that. It's got a nice fine metal mesh. This one I can tell I already like, and you can use it with other things besides just yogurt. Alright. I went with the larger capacities. So.
We should pop it open, I think.
Well, be careful. Okay. So maybe it's got a vacuum seal or something in it. That could be why it's like that. So that will be another day with another video. Get open?
No.
No. Oh my God. Why? What's the problem? How is that even possible?
I'm gonna strain my arm if I keep on doing this.
Well, yeah, but don't leave it with me. I can't see it. I'll break it for sure. Well, is there no secret to it?
No.
Maybe it turns. You think it turns?
I tried.
These don't seem very secure, eh? Oh, there's a lip there. You're right. So, see, this is why I bought two. Okay, I can put my fingers in there, but
Where?
do you see?
Okay.
Is there maybe like a... Let's just see. Hold on a minute. Okay, so Andre figured out a way to open it. He's under the impression it's been used before, but I'm not smelling anything, so... This one has a spring to push everything down to really make it whatever, right? You know, if you're making cheese or something like that, so... I'm going to keep it anyway. Just saying. I'm not sweating it. Right. I got two different kinds. One with spring. One that's just the other one. So, as you can see, slowly but surely, I'm moving towards more homemade, supplemental. Well, no, they wouldn't be supplemental. They'd be staples. Right? Sourdough is a staple. Yogurt is a staple. You know, deli meats with or without nitrates could be a staple. I'm just using that as an example. Right? So. Anyway, I'm so tired. Oh, I hate it when I'm tired like this. If I lay down, it might take too long to wake up. Okay, you can see. Look at that. Oh, where is it? Good. Okay, so this is really gelatin-y. Like, really, like, thick. Real thick. Look at that. That's really good. Through the whole thing. Yeah. Okay, so that's the chicken feet with the chicken thighs. And then that's turkey. So what's going on with the turkey? Definitely has a... Now I took the fat, that little bit of fat from the, you want to get by? From there, and I distribute it evenly between the jars. I'm not going to do as much here, I don't think. But as you can see, this is quite rich as well. Look at that. Because yeah, it's good. It's good. Good. 25 half-pint size jars in there. I think there's, oh, I don't know, 12 or 13 or 14 chicken feet with the thighs, and then the rest is turkey. But the turkey one tastes better. It really does. Okay, so no regrets there. I'm pretty happy with that. So now what we're going to do, I washed the grapes. Andre's going to have to fill up the jars after the fact because some of them, because they've been outside, little, you know, black spots on them, right? And I don't see as well as I'd like to see. So he's going to fill up the jars for me after I get everything ready. Everything's washed and everything, and just to be on the, you know, right side of the fence. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear off this counter. Oh my Lord. Whether I do the grapes tonight or not, I kind of just want to get them over with. It's only a 20-minute water bath in a pint-sized jar, so it's just a matter of doing the prep work. But before I do that, I am going to clear off this because I'd need a spot for the jars anyway, right? And then I'm going to do the meat and take them out of the can, and we're going to taste it. I'm going to send some downstairs. So I'm going to work on that now, and hopefully that will be done within the hour, and then they can have their sandwiches. They got the buns, give them the meat, they can tell us what they think. Andre and I can have a sandwich, Murray, right, whatever, gets his little, right, bit, and yeah, and I still got to fry up that turkey. And then if I have any energy after all that, then I'll do the grapes. Otherwise, the grapes can go in the fridge and I'll deal with them tomorrow. So hold on. Okay. Now, from my understanding, I'm not using bags. I read that if you use the bags, you try and push everything in, it doesn't compact as nice as if you were to do it without the bags. And all you have to do is grease the inside, which I used a bit of bacon grease. And then when you're, okay, after you cook it, you put it in the sink with cold water, right? You let it sit. I did it twice. And then you put it in the fridge and let it set. So now it's been sitting there since last night, right? So there's two of them. They're pretty heavy, actually. And then you take this and you just run it under hot water to just loosen it, right? By melting the lining of grease, and it should just slip out. So let's see if that works. All right, that's the first one. You know what it reminds me of? Mock chicken. That's what it reminds me of. I haven't had that in a long, long time. And I like mock chicken. It was a little more, what is that called? It had, you know, because it cooked, right? It was liquid, so it was splashing all over me. But, Andre, come here. Andre!
Why?
Come here. Come and taste this, okay? Because as soon as I get it ready, it's going downstairs. Come and taste this. Quickly, because I want to go on to the next one. Hurry up.
Coming.
Camera's rolling. Come stand here, look in the camera and put it in your mouth. Tell me what you stand there and look in the, put it right there. Grab it, put it in your mouth. Look in the camera, let him know. Go bend down. Bend down. Just look in the camera.
What is it? Which one is this one?
I think this is the savory one. It's not the spicy.
So that's spicy. Tastes kind of like bologna.
Yeah, it does taste kind of like bologna, but I say mock chicken. It's good, eh?
Yeah, it actually is.
It actually is. I know it is. Yeah. Okay.
What tastes different it was?
Huh?
What how would it taste in the oven?
Well,
Probably different.
No, it'd be the same.
More crispier, maybe?
Huh?
Maybe more crispier or something?
No, that's not the way it's designed to be made. It would be nice if I had a freaking knife here to cut it. Oh my god. What the hell? Where are all my knives, man? Oh, my dishes disappear all the time. Freaking drives me nuts. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I guess, cut it in half. Andre's afraid that they'll throw it out downstairs. Okay. So we'll give them one piece there. So that's one. I'll be back now with the next one. The spicy one. Okay, so after this is done, then that's it for this video. Now, there is liquid in there, so you have a choice. You can save it if you want. I would suspect it's the juices, right? So we're just going to pour that out because I learned from the first time I did this. Okay. And then I ran it under water, but you know, it's this is the part I don't like. Oh my lord. Oh. All right. So we take out this part. I don't know if the ham is coming out with it or not. Well, turkey, I should say. I don't know. Oh, look at that. That one just came out nice. Do you see that? So the water trick works. Okay. I'm going to taste it. No, this was the first time I've done this, so you could say I should have followed the instructions and added more spice. This one is not as spicy as it probably should be. Right? Now mind you, there's no nitrates in these either, right? Or smoke. Andre, come taste this one. Yeah, we gotta get his opinion on it. Andre! And of course there's hair, right?
I like how you get mad at me for leaving the cover open.
Huh?
You get mad at me for leaving the cover open.
What cover? What are you talking about?
Or drawer.
It's because I'm looking for things right now. I'm doing stuff. I'm in the middle of doing stuff.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
I don't know. Right here. Just taste it. Put your face.
I don't need that big of a piece.
Put your face to the camera and let them know what you think of it.
This is spicy?
Yeah, but I don't. I need to put more next time. More. I kind of didn't do all the amount.
Hmm?
Hmm?
Kind of like a sausage.
Yeah. This one's more like a sausage. Okay, so I'm going to cut this.
It has that sausage kind of taste.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to cut this in half. And you take it downstairs with the bread. And they can take their buns out of the bag if they want for themselves. And tell them they can make sandwiches for themselves. My first attempt. Okay? It's got to go down like right now though. So the first one tastes like a mock chicken or more like a bologna. The second one
I like it.
is like a sausage. Yeah, can you, no, you gotta take this downstairs.
Yeah, tell me what.
Right now. Just put some saran wrap on it and take it down because it needs to go back in the fridge. Okay, that's enough for them for sandwiches. Alright, it's not a big deal to me. Alright, I'll use that.
This is theirs?
Mm-hmm, saran wrap. It's over there. Wrap it up with saran wrap. and then take the bag
It's
down.
over here.
They can have up to 6 buns. 6 for us and 6 for them. Or whatever they want. Alright, just tell them that it's experimenting.
6 buns.
Well, whatever they want. Yeah, up to 6. No more than 6. There's 12 of them there. Alright? So I'm going to put ours. Yeah. And then grab the buns, take them down. Tell them that's the first time I made deli meat.
Deli meat?
First time I ever made deli meat. One is savory, one is supposed to be spicy, only is I didn't put enough spice in. And I want my bowl back after. One is savory. Yeah, savory. The other one is supposed to be spicy. You can tell them one tastes like bologna and one tastes like sausage. Alright, so what can I put this in now? I just want a small little bowl. So I'm going to use this juice with that other turkey that needs to be fried up. That's what I'm going to do. With some potato flakes in it and an egg. Yeah. And an egg. And that will give it juices for those potato flakes. And then I'm going to put Andre's and mine in this bowl. That works. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good stuff. It's so tasty. Honestly, that you wanna lick the plate. Oh, it's so good. I'll do a little tree salad. It's so good. Would I do it again? Probably get better at it. Oh my god. That's so good. That tastes like a gravy. It tastes like just kind of like a gravy. A really good gravy. Oh my god. Good, good, good. Oh. 6:30. I'm making good time. I don't know what time I got up. I got up and then I went back and lay down. Did they take it? Yeah. Oh, good. Were they surprised? Huh? Well, where's the bread?
Down there.
No, you have to. They're not. I said there's only supposed to take 6 buns.
Yeah, they.
Well, where's the rest of it?
What's them?
No.
You said bring down the bag.
Yes, so they can take their 6 and then 6 come up for us. I just didn't want to put my hands all over it.
Oh, okay.
So go back down and get it.
Okay.
Jeez.
You should have said that.
Yeah, tell them I got some onions for them tomorrow. Oh my lord.
I told what I said to Marina was here no, I said you guys have 6, we have 6.
Yeah, well, bring up our 6. I didn't want to put my hands in there and touch them. Let her put them in a bowl. I didn't want to touch them. I just thought they could pick their own. And because I drained this one, right, the water is right here. It's so good I could drink it just like that, but I'm going to save it for the other thing I'm going to do with the rest of that turkey. Once I clear off the stove. I don't know which one's spicy. Anyway, for the first time, it was pretty good, actually. You know, for what it's worth. You only get better at these things as you go along, right? How well it will stay together or whatever, right? You know, that comes with practice. It will be fine, though. It will be great for a sandwich.